Sony headphones have always been kind of boring. There's nothing wrong with a boring pair of headphones. They've had the same looking design for a while and it just kind of works. They're pretty classy, a bit big perhaps, but certainly not a bad look. In comparison to something like the Bose Quiet Comforts, I certainly think they look much better. They're also so good that they're boring. Nothing stands out as bad and the sound quality is great. It's just boring. But if they had one edge in anything, it's undoubtedly their noise cancelling, which is why these are still the best pair of wireless noise cancelling headphones out there at their price point. But now, the XM5 has leaked, and I'm really happy to see that their age-old design is being updated with something that looks a lot more modern, and kinda looks like the Bose 700, combined with the AirPod Max maybe? That one might be a bit of a stretch. Personally, I love the design of both the AirPods Max and the Bose 700s. Both of them had a very fresh feel to them when they came out. Sony's design is quite great and they hold up to the test of time, but this more elegant look is something that I'm really digging. However, this isn't just a purely aesthetic change. There seems to be a lot of good things that Sony has done with this new design, and I'm 100% on board. While you're at it, why not give this video a thumbs up, and I'll try to get a pair of these to review in the future. Also, subscribe to get all my latest videos as soon as they drop. Okay, so first let's start with the Earcups. It's obviously hard to tell from just the leaked images, but based on what I can see, there appears to be wider Earcups, which would certainly be welcome. My XM3s always felt like they were just too cramped, and even my brother complains about his ears getting warm on his XM4s. If the Earcups are roomier, it would solve both of these issues at once since they're related. Some more good news here. The headband is apparently easier to adjust now, which is a welcome change. Not that the current ratchet mechanism is a problem. It's more similar to the Bose 700 now, and I certainly love the way those adjust. This has the side effect where the headphones can no longer fold in, and while this might be a big deal for some, I personally couldn't care less. The reason for this unpopular opinion is that if you look at an old pair of headphones and look at it when it's unfolded versus folded, you'll notice that the size is actually remarkably similar, to the point where I seriously doubt that it'll be a big problem. Everyone has a different way that they use their devices, so obviously this might be a bigger deal for you than it is for me. I would love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Outside of just how it looks, I think that the headphones will feel pretty much exactly like previous generations. The materials look very similar, though the Earcups do look a little bit different, but that's something we'll know once people start getting these in their hands. The drivers are apparently new, but there isn't really much that can change in that form factor and at that price point. It's still a pair of Bluetooth headphones that deliver amazing quality, so at the very least we know that this driver change will lead to something better. The headphones are also rated for about 30 hours of battery life, which is similar to the previous models. There's not much information about the new mics, but it's clear there are new cutouts, and some people were saying on Reddit that there's actually more mics this time around. However, I'm skeptical on this because the things that they were pointing out look more like shadows to me. Time will tell. I've never particularly been impressed by the mic quality on either the XM3s or the XM4s, and in a world where we're wearing headphones for longer and longer thanks to work from home and other things of that nature, I think that an upgrade is very welcome. I don't use those mics very often, but when you're on your phone, you really don't get a choice, and that mic quality is enough to drive someone insane. There's a lot of information about this product that's coming out, but without it actually being out, it's hard to say anything more about it at the moment. Someone actually got the physical product in their hands, which I thought was absolutely hilarious given how early it is. Hopefully we'll get some more information from them. The release date for these is very likely going to be around August of this year. These leaked way early, and the current regulatory filings point towards a release date around then. There's an FCC filing that states that information will be released on August 8th, which is a really good indicator for the time frame of releases. Overall, I'm getting really good feelings about this one. The whole product seems fresh while also feeling like the same old dependable XM series. Sony has a really great thing going. I'm excited to see the product in person. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to upgrade my trusty pair of XM3s here, but this certainly has gotten me excited. If you want to see a review, drop a like down below and be sure to subscribe. If there's enough excitement, I'll do my best to get my hands on one, and I'll give you guys my 2 cents. Anyway, Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.